What's going on, my good friend? I hope you had a good week. If you didn't, well, I hope it'll be better this week instead of last week. But I had a good week, and it was a beautiful week. The weather was good, ate well, and of course, it was a shorter week last week because of Memorial Day weekend. So hopefully you and your family took time out to cook out, play with the water, or something like that. If not, at least you stayed inside and you were safe. Okay. With that being said, we only got 2 more weeks to go. I know last week I think I said we had 1 more week, but then I got reminded by the school board we got 2 more weeks left. So this week, and then we have next week, and then after that, for those of you who have not participated, it will be makeup. But other than that, we're almost coming down to a close. Yeah, so let's stick it out, and we got this. Okay, I know that this is not the ideal time or ideal situation of what we wanted, but they gave it to us, so this is what we got to. This is how we got to handle it. This is how we got to finish off. So we're gonna finish off strong. For those of you who are participating, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing so. For those of you who are getting on it, thank you, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I wish that you were here for the rest of the other stuff, but that's okay though. What I would like for you to do is please complete all the assignments that you have not been able to complete, so that you can get credit for it. You can get credit for it. So that would greatly help you and I at the same time. But most importantly, you, because this, this is definitely for your grades and stuff. You definitely will be missed. I miss my seniors already. I wish that it was a proper send off, at least a prom or graduation to go to and whatnot. But I miss them. Needless to say, let's get on with last week. You guys had to work on the value scales. Some of them look good, and others, I had to send back so that you can redo some edits, because there were some things that you had to fix. But other than that, for the most part, you guys did great, and I'm glad that the videos were helpful in accomplishing that goal. So the most important thing that I wanted you to learn was how to use those value scales. And how to create those value scales, because it's like riding a bicycle. Once you learn how to ride a bicycle and stuff, it's easier and it's more fun. I used to try to tell my 8-year-old that he used training wheels until last summer, and then I kept telling him, come on son, you gotta take the training wheels off, because once you take the training wheels off, it'd be more fun. And he'd be like, no, Dad, I'm afraid. And I'm like, come on, son, you can do it. He was like, no, I'm afraid. So I took him to Watkins Park, and we went in the tennis court. And while we were in the tennis court, I took the training wheels off. And then I held the back of the seat, and then let him pedal and stuff. And while he was pedaling, he didn't realize that I was not there and stuff. And there he went. And from that moment on, he hasn't looked back. So it's the same for you guys. I'm hoping that the things that you guys are learning in this class, or the things that you've learned in this class, you can utilize at some point in the future or even in the present. For me, my gratification is knowing that when you leave my class and you and I communicate at some point later on in life, you can say, I still have X, Y, and Z that I did in your class a long time ago. That's the gratification I get. That makes me happy. I still have a lot of alumni who share stories about some of the things that they still have on their walls, and they're like 30 and with families, but still have those works from our class. So I pray that will be the same thing for you guys. Now for this week, what I want you to do is we're gonna use 2 techniques. Okay, so this week we're gonna practice with the hatching and the cross hatching, and then next week we're gonna practice the stippling, and the blending, also known as rendering. So what you're going to do for this week is you're going to pick an object or an item in your house, and you're going to apply those value scales to that item. Okay? So for me, I got fruits. I got like I got an orange. I got a banana. I got my daughter's cup. But you know, for you, pick anything that you can find in your house. My sons like to have like all these, different blocks and stuff or whatever. You're gonna place it somewhere, and then you're gonna look at where the values are hitting. And from where the values are hitting, you're gonna basically try to use, create those shadows where you see them. So this week we're gonna be practicing hatching and cross-hatching. Okay, so of course hatching is what? Using parallel lines to create the value, and then of course cross-hatching would be using cross parallel lines to create shadows of value, right? So that's what we're gonna be practicing this week. So I got my trusted sketchbook, of course, so shout out to PGCUS, so I'm gonna be using this to create my values, to create my assignment and whatnot, okay? So with that being said, we're gonna get cooking. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like my work from last week. It was beautiful. Shout out to my lighting director up here. I'm blind, I can't see that. Anyways, with that being said, so this week we're working with hatching and cross-hatching. So I'm gonna try to put together a video for you guys to show you how to go about attacking hatching and cross-hatching. I'm also post some videos from YouTube that also show you how to do cross-hatching and hatching as well. With that being said, man, I miss you guys, man. This is so different from being actually inside the classroom and actually interacting with y'all and going over things. But at the same time, it is what it is. So I miss y'all. I hope you guys are staying safe and enjoying each other's time with family. And let's get cracking with this thing, okay? Chitty chitty bang boogie.